Okay, let's see what we're up against. We're up against Necromantic. Holy shit, do we have a higher TB than them? Warp Soldat. Okay, they have 1 tackle. They have 2 ghouls. They have a ball carrier werewolf. They have a mighty blow block zombie, a pro zombie. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, like they don't concede, so that's a thing. Like I don't want to get too like too optimistic here, cuz you know, we've seen things go horribly wrong before. And I'm sure we'll see it again. We can add a cat cam, that's always good. But I think like my opponent's record isn't necessarily amazing, and they're padding their coaches, assistants, and cheerleaders quite a lot. They also got an Igor and a Babe. Yeah, they have a win rate of 18%. Because they've only played Necromantic and Undead. So this is this player should probably not be in CCL. Well, I mean, you're free to learn wherever you are, but I from my perspective, I think I agree in that it'd probably be helpful for my opponent to, you know, to practice a bit more before going into ranked. But then again, yeah, like if they're enjoying the game and having fun, I don't, you know, there's no real issue with them being in ranked. I think this is well, I would say that you'd practice in open, which is now called casual. Like they have two pieces here that both have pro. Actually, oh, they really overloaded here. Can I do something about that? I can do this. I think this is fine. Wait. Callers follow groom teams, not fun. I don't think that's true. At least not on Fridays. Very few. Like, I don't doubt that you can run into groom teams. Oof. Actually, wait. This is not necessarily horrible for us because we're fast. We just... yeah. I do have to pay attention now, though. I think I'm okay hanging out here. I'd rather get rid of you. They have an Igor, so... But then again, they also have regen, and regen failed. Okay, did they not use their Igor? They did not use their Igor. I just wanted to see if they said hello, because this is a pretty shit start. Because I'm not even sure I used... Did I need... Okay, no, I didn't even need to use my dirty player there. It just worked. That's a frenzy ghoul. Right, and they don't have any spares either. Okay. Oh, okay. What are they? Like honestly, oh, that's like a double frenzy trap if this piece goes to blitz here. I don't think they will, but we'll see. Like I have one of these. Like I have a bit of an issue when I get this type of start against this type of coach. I genuinely feel bad, and that makes it harder for me to kind of like play properly, if that makes sense. Like the correct course of action here, right, is you want to pile on as much as possible because I want to win. But when it's like an inexperienced coach that clearly has mostly, like, they've lost most of their games, their team build is bad, and their fucking werewolf dies on turn 1. I'm like, you know, I instantly be like, well, it's too nice to play Blood Bowl. Yep. That's pretty much it. No, I just don't have like that mentality where it's like, well, they picked this, so it's, you know, kill or be killed or whatever. I'm just like, well, I mean, let's hope everyone has a nice time. Okay, well, they have like 4 pieces here, so... That dude just did a 6+ dodge. Well, that didn't work. Whoop. I really want to go make more tea because the tea in my thermos is cold, but I also don't want to leave this game because this team has a good win streak, and this look for lack of a better, this looks like it might be a free win unless I get horribly diced. I'm also really worried that I am going to get horribly diced because I feel like I get jinxed like that all the time. As long as they don't concede, they're good. Yeah, it's probably true. Like, it's also, admittedly, like, if you want to learn to play, like, if you want to make sure that you come up against people that are like trying to win every game, playing in ranked is good. Oh, LPS 89 is rooting for the underdog now. Well, there's unfortunately only one of them left because we killed one of them. Nope. It's also spooky in the sense that my opponent does not care about the fact that there's a blizzard. Which to me is real scary. Like I said. You gonna follow? Probably. Yep. Do you wanna... I mean, admittedly, that guy has pro. Do you want to stand firm? Do. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Badly hurt. Did not regen. This is a very exciting camera angle, Cyanide. Thank you for putting this in the game. Okay, that was almost horrible. Huh. I feel like it is important to say huh when you're doing stuff like this. It's less important when you're doing stuff like this now. Not sure why I did it that way, but okay. What's the next skill you plan on getting for the Claw Mighty Blow Rat? If it's a normal roll? Like, yeah, it's tackle or piling on. It's probably piling on. Because I think I can get tackle on this. It's not what? It's her? I am... The fact that it's only turn 3 is strange to me. I feel like we've done a lot on just 3 turns. Yeah, I think my opponent... Like, it's weird in the sense that they've played a lot of games, but I don't think they necessarily understand some of the interactions here. Like, they thought about going here first for the assist, which made sense, but they didn't recognize that you'd had to do these dodges at first, and I think that's because they're probably just clicking on pieces to see how far they can go. And basing it on that, rather than looking at the pieces and being like, well, this is zombie, he's going to stand up, it's going to get 3, so he has 1 move. And I think once you play more Blood Bowl, you kind of know how far things are able to go, and that's how you plan your turns. At this point, would you just go for injuring your opponent? I mean, yes. Like, there's no reason for me to score quickly here because they're not putting any pressure on the ball carrier at all. And it seems like my opponent is also quite keen on just murdering things. Let's see how this goes. Oh, very well. The reason this is happening, right, is because, you know, Claw Mighty Blow is the thing, and this is armor 9. Yup. Mighty Blow did a thing. Wow. I mean, I did stand that up now, so... Okay, so... You know... Oh, shit. Well... Yeah, this can surf this, but at least it's a 1 die into a 2 die against. But then again, it's a 2 die against on the actual surf, so... That was a pretty big mistake. But it's, like, I don't know how many different ways I can say this is going really well. Because my opponent is giving me a lot to work with. No one suspects the frenzy goal. This is true. Like, they kept this really far back, I guess, like, for... I'm guessing they're expecting me to, like, break free. So... Okay. There are 3 pieces that are injured. You know what? This might very well be an opportunity where I want to score next turn because I feel confident that I can steal the ball. Which, honestly, I kind of do. Like, a large portion of me just wants... Oh, maybe they might also have just walked away because the timer is just ticking down. So we'll see. If that's the case, what's going to happen is that we're going to try and surf this goal. We're going to claw mighty blow this. And then I think we're just going to run it in. Yeah, that seems to be what's happening here. Well, that didn't work. Have you considered trying to score way too much with so many dead pieces? It's like I wasn't here before, so now it's fine. Like remember, this is still a blizzard, and early on, I'd much rather spend the time getting like these really important claw mighty blow hits on scary pieces. Like 2 turns ago, I don't think this would have been necessarily good enough. What the heck was that noise? You know what? We will keeping the I am pretty comfortable keeping the one-turner out for longer. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, there... Hang on. I'm gonna put the kettle on again, because if we get another timeout, I am gonna run and put the tea on. Okay. Oh no, have they not realized they need to put 3 pieces on the LOS? Is that what's going on? The rat ogre is nowhere close to leveling up. I should actually be looking at... Okay, based on this, I want to score with Blockhead, I think. Oh shit, I actually... No, I want to score with Hele, don't I? Or do I need to? I mean, it'd be nice to have block. His coach name indicates that he's Swedish. He could also be Polish. Because I don't think this is Varpsoldat. Doesn't really... The double... Like, warp is still, like, that's an English word, so I don't... Yeah, or Danish. Like, I don't... Like, if you're talking about, like, if you're trying to translate, like, Soldier of the Warp, then, I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense, but it also looks and sounds weird. Oh, sorry. Perfect defense. Whoops. Sounds German. Yeah, I don't actually know how many different, like, European languages uses Soldat for soldier. You'd expect a warp soldier to play Underworld or Skaven? Sure. Okay, let's see if they're going to do anything. It does not look like it. So, if they're not doing anything... Oh. They select it. Okay, they are doing things. Never, I shouldn't be like, oh no, they haven't done anything for the 30 seconds of their drive. You know. Also, I gave them a free 2 die. But I would have given them that regardless, I think. And this is still... Like, I'd rather have the Storm Vermin be hit. I wonder if my opponent understands what cKnoor does. Because they could have done that. Also, I could have moved that there and then... Never mind, they're not giving an assist. Oh, not using pro. They're happy with the push. Danish, German, French, Norwegian, Romanian, and Swedish uses Soldat for soldier. Okay. Oh, and they failed the pickup. That sucks. See, I'm being very like, oh, everything. Poor Necro. I can't believe this is happening. Oh shit, that's just that. Are you gonna hand it off? No. Yeah. Probably want to give it to that. Okay, or no. That may have been a mistake. Yeah, I think it might have been. Well, that's not what I want. Be right back. Never mind. I got so excited that I forgot that I'd actually already... I'm already steeping my tea. So, we're good. Okay. Oh, do I want stealth? Maybe I do want my... Maybe this is the thing I want now. And by this, I mean having my... You in range? No, you're not. Okay. I do think I want to try and get that guy to level up. Well, that was exciting. We managed to knock it down. Sweet. Pause the ball. No. Like I was so excited when I put my teapot or decided to put tea in my teapot that I 100% forgot what tea I actually put in. Like I'm currently steeping, so this will be a surprise. Do I already have tea steeping? How was that not a short pass to the gut runner? Because I don't want the gut runner to score. Like short pass, this is that's still like a 3+, and like, well, I mean, this blizzard doesn't actually affect it, but like, I'd rather get that in and keep it safe. Because the other issue is that I have to, I would have to move these guys around differently. And if I fail it, it might scatter out here for this dude. Okay, let's see if my... I see now why my opponent is losing as much as they are. Like, if they're taking this long. But then again, maybe they're thinking a lot. Who knows? Like, they're standing pieces up now, which, you know, is a thing. Oh, they did manage to get a POW. This dude may be 60. Yeah, like, you never know how old someone is. Okay, that's not a blitz, by the way. Let's see if they stand firm. They are. Let's see if they use stand firm. They are. See if we can blitz this. We can. The reason I'm doing all of this, by the way, is because I want to do this so that this can happen. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. I think we're still happy with... You know what? So that we keep people safe, let's just move everything back. This could also be just be someone that's, you know, yeah, this could be someone that's like two people playing or that don't know and they're like talking it through together kind of thing as well. We'll be boring and kick it deep. Oh wow, that's the perfect kick. Oh, well. It's still pretty perfect. They'll surprise me in one turn. Yeah, unfortunately they're not set up for that, but they can still surprise me. Oh. I just realized that flesh golem is called Cootie the Mouldering. I think these are all like default names, but still. There's a cat meowing. Well, they got a KO. Get the surprise, 1 turn, 3 dead rats. It might happen. Well, not this turn, but it might happen. Well, actually, no, it can still happen this turn. Because they can run and foul that as well. So we'll be down to 10 or 9. No. We'll be down to 10 or 11 because I do have a spare. So if the KO comes back, it's 10 or it's 11. Yeah, my opponent doesn't give up, which is nice. Unfortunately, they're not keeping track of the turn timer. Oops. So we'll see how this works out for him. So they can do a... Yeah, they can run up and do a pass if they want. We'll see. What's the fourth skill on the white? Both the white and this zombie has pro. Which means, rather than using a reroll... Oh shit, they are family. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if they get the... Oh, they almost got the 3 rat removal. It means that they can, on a 4+, they can roll a pro die, and if they get 4 or more, they get a reroll on whatever they try to pro. So, like, it's not useful here, but in theory, you can use it for, like, safe blocks where, like, oh, I got pushes, I'm happy with pushes, but I'm not gonna pay to pay a reroll to reroll it, but I might as well try pro. Yeah, up to 11. Do I want the rat there? Not really. So we're actually going to put the dirty player on the LOS. Okay, now I'm gonna go get my tea. Ooh, well timed by me. Over there, please. They got cheering fans because they have +10 on the roll. No, wait. That's assistant coaches. They only have 4 cheerleaders. I mean, the better options here, right, is, well, guard or mighty blow. In hindsight, it might have been better to actually do. I should probably do short kicks here. Actually, hang on. Also, these guys should be the other way around. That's weird. Why did I do that? Were you okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That works. Can I get you through? Probably not. So I should have kicked here where I had 2 gut runners. Oh wait, can I get you through? Because, so... Hella is also better at running through here, because Hella has actual rerolls on the GFIs. Oh, that's... okay, fair enough. If they rolled a double here, we have a way... Sorry, they did not. Okay. Oh, no. Dude has literally failed all... Come on, use your Igor. Why are you not using your Igor? Saving Igor for Block Wolf. I mean, admittedly, like, it should be pointed out that my opponent has literally failed all of their regen rolls. And there's been 4 of them. Wait, how? How does one is moving up? Okay. Yes, I would like to dodge. Thank you. Shit, they used a reroll. Where are you gonna go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can go to like here and do a pass, and then you can run down this way if you want. Unfortunately, this guy can reach. But you can base him with this dude. What are you... Okay. I mean, you should really try and move this, I think. Okay, that's not the correct way to do that, but okay. I mean, that's... You know what? That's at least something. You should not have followed up though, but that's fine. It's not that big a deal. You're okay. Where do we have Blockhead? Here's Blockhead. Blockhead is who we want to score with, so. Okay. Gonna go for that rat. It worked. Nicely done. Okay. You gonna go anywhere? Okay, you're just gonna... Fair enough. Actually, can block it. Block it can almost score from here. Thanks. Oh no, I don't wanna... I'll just be here, thank you very much. Oh no, wait, okay, fine. No, actually... No, that is fine, right. Give it to them. Just catch it, please. Cool, thanks. Okay, best of luck. No Roger Blitz? No, because it had to be a GFI, and we're in a blizzard. What do I think of the new skill up rules in Blood Bowl 3? Without having played with them, and only looking at them through the rulebook, I do not like them. I specifically don't like the stat ups, and I don't like how you can pay for a secondary skill rather than roll for it, because it means you're gonna have a lot more, like, it's gonna be a lot stricter with, oh, okay, you're building this team, so this is how many SPP you need, and you need to do that. Like, you're gonna be able to min-max your teams a lot more, and I don't see what the benefit is. You know, outside of min-maxing. But I have not played with the new rules in any league format or in any tournament or anything like that. So they might play better than they read. I don't know. But just looking at how it reads currently, I don't like it. And that's also in large part because the things I do like about playing Blood Bowl is, like, you know, building the team and making cool teams, and, you know, rolling a 10, getting one-turners or rolling doubles and getting, like, fun skills on things for that. And that's, you know, that's not there now, which is a bummer. We're gonna try and murder this instead of surfing it. Yeah, teams will be more homogenized, or at least that's how it reads. That's not necessarily how it plays, but that's definitely how it reads. And I don't think that's fun. But it's still there with randoms. Yeah, but why would I ever want to pick a random skill? Most of the random skills are garbage. The thing that's fun in the current system to me is that I can get lucky and roll a double, and all of a sudden my rule set is a lot, like, or my skill options are a lot bigger, and I have to be like, do I want this? Do I not want this? Whereas in Blood Bowl 2020, that's taken away from me. I make that choice beforehand. I make that choice when I'm like, oh, okay, I have 4 SPP. Do I want to roll for a random skill? Oh, I have this much SPP. Do I want to pick a primary skill? or do I want to wait? There's no randomness to it, and to me, that's less fun. Like the choices are made before the skill up rolls come. So, you know, if, for instance, if this was Blood Bowl 2020, I'm like, ooh, Blockhead is almost at the next level up. And since I know, like, what I'm buying Blockhead, I already know, oh, Blockhead's one game away from getting Tackle, or whatever it is, right? That's a lot less fun to me than being like, ooh, Blockhead's is one touchdown away from leveling up. I don't know if I'm going to roll a double, a normal, or a stat up, and that's going to be fun to find out. That's gone. And you know, on paper, that's a bummer, because I really like that aspect of Blood Bowl. Doesn't necessarily mean that everyone does. I'm sure because of the way the rules are written, I'm sure it's written by someone who doesn't enjoy that and decided to change it. But it's also the thing, right, where the stat ups are also, they're costed differently, and we'll have to see how that works in this type of environment. It's probably going to be very different. But if you're just comparing TV to TV, having plus strength or plus agility, first of all, plus agility is less good because you can't pass with it now. And plus strength is statted at like what, 80k I think, or something like that. I can look it up, but I can't be bothered for you know, this big rant I'm going on. So, you know, maybe it'll play well. I'm cautiously optimistic. That portion, when I read it, I was like, oh, that's a bummer. We'll see. Check this shit out. Does money still get... No, money only gets added to TV. Like, this is a specific... This is a rule that's not necessarily in the previous rules of Blood Bowl either. They have a different set of rules for, like, Treasury in Blood Bowl 2020. We'll see how that translates into Blood Bowl 3. We don't know yet. But those rules, I think, make a lot of sense. I like them. There's a bit more bookkeeping, but generally I think they seem fine. Like, I think the thing also with, like, the random skill ups is that the random skill ups would make more sense and be more fun if all skills were created equal, and they're not, especially not in the passing tree. Like, a lot of the... Because for some reason they decided that we need as many skills in each section, in each, you know, in passing, in agility, in general, and in strength. And there aren't really that many, or there weren't that many passing skills before, so they've split some up and they've changed some and they've added some. They've added some really cool ones, but there's just so much more garbage than there were before. So that's also why, like, here's the thing. Once Blood Bowl 3 comes out, and if the random skill pick option is still available in Blood Bowl 3, you're gonna see literally every streamer at some point go like, we're gonna play for like, we're gonna have a 12-hour, 24-hour stream, and we're only gonna do random skills. Like, I'm gonna do it, Rick's gonna do it, you know, probably like everyone's gonna do it at some point. So you'll definitely see more than enough like random skill teams. Will you ever see them in CCL or whatever similar? Not unless a streamer or YouTuber is like, I'm gonna do something that's painful and really annoying. Oh, I could have gone for 3. I don't need to go for 3 dice here, so let's not. Blockhead, blockhead, blockhead. Well, we don't even know if, like, the drafting mechanic seems really cool for tabletop league. Or it seems interesting to play with, especially like, oh, this person's niggled. I'm going to keep him on the roster, but I'm not going to play with him, and the niggle will be removed next season. That kind of stuff, once again, based on reading the rules, not necessarily how it plays, that looks fun and interesting to me. But we don't know if that's in Blood Bowl 3 though, right? Because the way leagues work and stuff, like this type of perpetual league that we're currently playing, this is not in any of the other rule books either. This is kind of like something that Cyanide's come up with on their own. So, and I generally understand why, because this type of randomized pool is a very different beast to being like, hello, I'm in a tabletop league, I have 1 or 2 games a week, I know who I'm playing next. This is very different to that. And the rule set we have, you know, is based on tabletop, because that's what Blood Bowl is. So there's always going to be some tweaks. So we'll see kind of what survives the for lack of a better term, transition into digital here. How? Yeah, okay, so you need 13 more SPP. That's going to take a while to get. Not sure if my opponent's a noob or a good player with bad rolls. My opponent is a beginner coach. They're level 12, and I mean the the best way to figure out if someone's new to Blood Bowl 2 specifically is to see what they've done with the extra money. Because my opponent's bought like a lot of assistant coaches and cheerleaders, and you only do that if you recognize that there's a treasure, like if you don't know what to do with your money. Like, I think at some point even more experienced coaches might just that are not used to the Blood Bowl 2 like bankroll might just keep their money and then not recognize that the team value is too high. This is someone spending that money on things. Okay, you're gonna stay there? Nope. Okay. You sure you want to hang out over there? Okay. No, wait. I don't want to do that. let's wrestle. Okay, that's not what I expected to happen, but cool. Okay, yeah, I probably want to score with... Yeah, I do want to score with Nossa here, because it puts Nossa in range of an MVP level up. I'm not making vanity passes when I can SPP farm. Like... There are more important things to do. Mainly because Blockhead has a level up already. But I'd love Nossa to get some more stuff if possible. Oh, okay. You gonna reroll that? Nope. Okay. We're gonna play this safe, which means we're doing it this way. Vanity passes is SPP farming? Yeah, 100%, but it's not as good SPP farming as scoring touchdowns with pieces that you wouldn't be able to score touchdowns with otherwise. No, I want better. Thank you. That is better. Okay, this took us a while. Considering what this game is, this is a really long game. But it did end up the way we kind of figured it would when we looked at the matchup. My opponent is having a hard time doing things. Yeah, I'm not like maybe the flesh golem had a like I wasn't paying attention. Maybe the flesh golem had the 2-die there. I don't think so. But yeah, it was interesting. Okay, I'll take less money. Oh no, damn it. Lag out loud leveled up. That's not good. We don't want this piece to have that much SPP. 15 armor breaks, 11 armor breaks. That's still like... I guess we didn't... Okay, we blocked a lot more. 3 KOs, 3 injuries, 2 kills. Holy shit. They still like... I mean, I know they didn't do decently on that. Okay. 56% armor. Okay. Catch. Great. Injury. Great. Wake up after KO. Average. Dodge. Fucking excellent, mate. Casualty. Bad. Wild animal. That's okay, because I'm pretty sure I tried to move it once. Pickup worked. We rolled 3+, which is what we want to roll, generally. Except for, you know, armor and injury. 59% on armor. That's... okay, I guess. That's pretty good. Injury, 53%. Pickup, 50-50. That's not what you want. Holy shit, they dodged really poorly. Like, I think even if all of these were 5+, it should have been higher than this. And most of them, I don't think were. Some of them definitely were, but most of them weren't. Catch, 50%, that's awkward. Pro worked once. Wake up after KO worked well. Casualty was average. Regen did not work. GFIs were okay. They rolled a lot of Defender Stumbles. A lot of them. And a lot of Skulls, apparently. What did we roll? We rolled a lot of both down, apparently. Okay. Let's stop looking at that and start looking at this. Okay, Stealth Knight Stag. Okay, that's we'll come back to that. Okay. We'll come back to that. This is Blockhead. Blockhead, what do you have? Okay, you have that. Is this strip ball? Tackle? I mean, we don't have any tackle, but I think it's strip ball. Because the reason strip ball is fun here, right, is that we have dodge wrestle, so if we need to get the ball loose from something that's stronger than us, as long as we don't roll a skull, we're fine. Dodge the sure hands. I think, I mean, I think it's, I think it's strip ball. So we're gonna go for strip ball. Not that I think we'll use it that much, but it's an interesting signal to other teams. Okay, so the question here then, because now we have 13 players, is what we could do is we could kick Lag Out Loud and get Stealth Knight Steg kick. But we're missing... this guy's miss next. So it might be a case of where we give him kick now and we put like... we put block here. But if we do that and we like him to stick around, that's also annoying. So I think we go more... I think we go even more harder into wrestle here. And then we do give the other piece kick. And then we kick Lag Out Loud after next game. No, I have to level up if I want to spin. So I think we are gonna go for kick here. Because I do like having wrestle pieces, but I don't want a kick piece that has something else as well. So that's okay. Now we just need an MVP. Like, admittedly, Geese Watches Games doesn't get to do as much blitzing as Hudderson, but, you know, falling behind here. But other than that, I think we're pretty happy.